This is H-Town Kick 713. I'm here today to bring you the review of the 10th signature shoe for the 9-time first team all-defensive team, the 4-time MVP of the All-Star game, the 17-time NBA All-Star, the NBA's MVP, the 2-time NBA scoring champion, the 2-time Olympic gold medalist, and the 5-time NBA champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kobe 10 5 a.m. flight. Hey guys, H-Town Kick 713. Thanks for joining me today to bring you the Kobe 10 5 a.m. flight model. This is the first release of the Kobe 10, releasing on a Saturday here in the United States, February 7th, 2015. And let's go a quick tail of the tape. So the new box is coming in from the kind of original white boxes from last year. It's coming in this black box with the Kobe 10 Black Mamba logo there on the top in gold, Kobe 10 here on the side in the Roman numerals, and just kind of some gold swooshes there on the sides here. So nothing too fancy this year with it. Quick tail of the tape here. Let's go with the official colorway. The colorway of this shoe is Blue Lagoon, kind of like Brooke Shields' Blue Lagoon there, black and vapor green. Official retail price is $180, and this is coming in all sizes, toddler, GS, kids. So if you want to pick up a pair, it is coming in all sizes. So this is the 10th signature shoe for Kobe Bryant, kind of inspired by that 40-foot dive he did back in 2013, coming back from his Achilles injury to come back on the courts. So there was the inspiration behind this, kind of signifies the color. And we'll go into some details here of the shoe. So on the forefront portion of the shoe, on the sides, they call them here what they call a textile upper. And it's with the black swoosh here. And I have to say, it's not really breathable on this, to me, on this top portion of the shoe. As you see in the front there, it's kind of fused as it changes colors on the top there of the shoe. And as we go into the tongue, this is where the breathability comes in the most part, is on this tongue mesh area. It is breathable there, coming with those Blue Lagoon laces in the flat. Nothing fancy on the shoelacing system, no dynamic flower or flight web system here. As we go up on the tongue, you're describing this as a kind of a nubuck leather there, kind of with got some nice laser cuts, kind of like a shark skin type of pattern there. Coming up here with the Kobe signature there at the very top. Now, one thing on the inside of the tongue, it is kind of a half inner sleeve type of kind of a tongue there, so it's not fully like a booty type sock light, but it kind of ends right there. Now, one improvement I do like about this shoe from last year, as I wore the Kobe 9, the one thing I did not like was the kind of the inner sole here. The shoe was kind of had those kind of things protruding, which made it kind of a little bit annoying to wear. But this one, they kind of kept it kind of pretty flat. There's the Black Mamba, the logo there, and on the inside portion, it's kind of down deep. It didn't do too much. There's some indentions, but it isn't too deep like the previous 9. So there's some thoughts on this shoe. Some people said it was a little simplistic, but to my surprise, I am very pleased with the comfort and feel of this shoe. Some of you guys will be very surprised with it. My impressions weren't too high going into it, but after wearing this shoe and seeing some of the technologies in it, I actually really love the comfort and feel of this shoe. It's actually incorporating some technologies, some of my favorite technologies. One is here along the midsole. They're going on with that lunar lawn along the midsole, and that is one of my favorite technologies. One of my other shoes, though, the Lagoon got 6 here. This is one of the most comfortable shoes I have, and the lunar lawn can be implemented correctly, and it works really well. And the other technology they did that works really well, and one is curious to see how it works, is on the sides here you see those slits kind of in the midsole, and that kind of mimics one of my other favorite technologies in the Nike lineup. This is the kind of the J.J. Watt Nike Free Trainer here, is these slits to give that free range of motion. For some of you who are not familiar with the Free, it is kind of a unique shoe. If you've never worn one, it kind of gives you that free range of motion like you're barefoot. And that kind of slits also works in the lunar lawn. Great combination. I don't know if any shoe yet that Nike has that combination, but this is my first one with it, and I'm really loving it. I'll admit that. So also here on the top, they have this looks like a carbon harbor shank plate to give it kind of more support on those cuts. And on the back unit, one of my other favorite technologies, they got an air unit here, but it's kind of like air zoom unit here along the heel bottom portion of the shoe. Of course, one of the most significant, as we actually look at the sole of the shoe, this is probably one of the most significant design patterns and technologies in the shoe. It's a little unknown, but they have these things called like nodules. You can get up close and personal with that, like these individual units. But the one thing they did here is, you see here, it's kind of got that kind of checkerboard design, crisscross squares, and that mimics how the Lunarons kind of cut underneath it. So it kind of gives that free range of motion, which I really like. And in here, I guess we see that, of course, the Black Mamba logo there on the sole. And you see it's kind of translucent here, and that's kind of inspired by Kobe Bryant's kind of want to kind of be transparent as he grows later in his career. And there's kind of the 10 unit, the 10 Roman numeral with the Kobe signature. Very nice, with the zoom unit in the rear. Like I said, Kobe Bryant, he had mentioned, I saw one of his videos, as the guy's older now, the comfort is a major factor, and this shoe, surprisingly, is actually very comfortable. Much better than even the 9. If we take a look at the rear here, we have the black, and they kind of changed it up a bit here, different. They kind of have the Black Mamba logo there on the right side of the heel, indented there. And on the left side, they have the red lines here. Apparently it is to signify the 4 feet of kind of thread there that was used to repair his Achilles. So kind of that's what it signifies. Kind of interesting, different on both sides. So I do like that. You see the translucent soles on the heel counter there. Synthetic overlays for support on the heel. If you take a look at the proportion, just continue off that textile. And the textile here, it's not as, it looks similar pattern like the new LeBron 12, but not quite. It doesn't not as high as indentions as the 12, like the Hyperfuse. Coming out with the black Nike swoosh here on the thing. Okay, so other than that, guys, so that $180 price range, you can see how interesting how that does this year with the shoe. You know, coming up from $160, that is about a 10%, a little over 10% increase in price. It kind of equates to, for every 1,000 shoes sold, you know, it's about 125 shoes less that needs to be sold by increasing the price. So we'll see how the economics work with that. Anything else? But actually said, guys, I'm actually surprised with the shoe. Extremely comfortable. Like I said, incorporates those two technologies I'm a big fan of, the Nike Free and the Lunarlon. Very well implemented. I'm still haven't got a chance yet to kind of test out that zoom unit in the back, if I can feel the responses to that, but at least in the forefront portion of the shoe, it works well. It does fit true to size, so if last year's Kobe 9 fit you with the size, the same size should fit well here as well. So, and then that, guys, thanks for joining me today. Appreciate you guys spending your time, and I'll do an on feet. I have some indoor lighting under yellow light, and I went outside, wasn't too bright, but gave me some of that more of that natural lighting to kind of bring out this blue Lagoon type color. It is a little more darker than probably what you see, but it does come out nice. So have a great day, guys.